Better late than never. On the seventh day of transformation, your movement maker mama gave to you 7 tips to boost that abundance, that money, honey, that love, that joy, that bliss, that everything in this world we sometimes miss if you're not paying attention to all the miracles in your day, like we talked about last night. Looking for the miracles, definitely showing up. I'm going to start this off with a story of lack. So why did I title this as I shall title it? Is because I have been through a 0 to hero transformation. The person I once was no longer exists, and that's why I'm so passionate about sharing these tips. They work. They were able to transform my life, somebody that only cared about herself. She only thought about herself. I would make 5 plans with 5 different people and then change my plans. I'm still late for everything, but I hope everyone understands that. But I was not the best of person, and I never thought abundantly. I held on to money. I counted every penny. I was always so worried. And once I realized, every time I saw money, tip number 1, on the 7 days of transformation, this movement maker mama is giving to you 7 tips to boost and elevate and educate and celebrate your life. So listen in. By the way, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If I could be in front of the screen and I could be smiling and joyful, it just goes to show you the power of now. Another tip I shared during these past 7 days. So we've gone on a 7-day series of transformation to prepare us for 2021. And if I don't talk more deeply about money and money mindset, we're going to skip a critical part. So I want to give you tip number 2 and 3. Tip number 2 is write down all of the things in your life that you owe money to. Then write down all of the people or things or places that owe you money. And then write down your balance, your bills, get it all clarified and have it in complete order. So you know what's going in, what's going out, showing the universe that you are prepared, you love money, you treat money well, and then let that go. Keep track of it as you do, always, and then get yourself a brand new purse. Brand new wallet. Make sure that wallet and that purse are kept clean like a brand new car. And show the universe, show the higher power, show Santa Claus that you are ready, you love money, and you treat it really well. This was a powerful tip, and I've used it. I've had the same purse for 5 years, and I've kept it clean. I took this seriously. So when you have your money organized, it's so much better. Tip number 4 is don't be holding on to your money. Learn to give, but be careful who you gift to. It's always better to gift to a stranger than it is to gift to a friend, because that friend may take it like you owe them. So when you gift to a stranger on a random occasion, it could be $1, it could be $100. It's up to you. The sky's the limit when it's all about gifting, but do it at least weekly. Do what you can to make someone else smile when it comes to money. And tip number 5, as soon as you see that money, I'm a money magnet in your head. If you are around people and you're not like me and you don't sing that stuff in front of people like I do, I'm a money magnet. I'm a money magnet. I love money. Money loves me. Money, 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 money. Okay, you may think I'm crazy, but have you ever opened up a drawer and $4,000 was in it? Have you ever found a 40-year-old diamond ring just because? Have you ever wished for dum-dums from a loved one in the flavor of root beer, and those dum-dums appeared, and then they appeared again, and then a pineapple one, and then I went to get my nails done, and there was a bowl of dum-dums, and my mom and dad gave Joey dum-dums, and they're everywhere. 11:11, everyone left my house last night. Exactly at 11:11. These are the signs. Tip number 6. These are the signs of our life. If you're not looking, if you're not paying attention, if you're not staying ready for inspired actions, then you're going to miss them. They're still there. It's not that they don't happen to you, it's just you're so resistant, you're going to miss them. If you miss them, transformation cannot exist. And the 7th day of transformation is all about joy, love, and bliss. So we need to get you in the zone of a powerful, abundant transformation. So if you are loving this, let me know. Now, we also have to take the time to identify the limiting belief. Tip number 7. What limiting belief, what story is running in your mind, body, and soul? You have control. So you need to clarify and identify your limitations, the beliefs that are holding you back. If you could do this, followed by the previous 6, the money magnet dancing song, the gifting to strangers, the knowing what's coming in, what's going out, what you owe, what people owe you, getting a new purse, or really sharpening up the one you have, your wallet, take really good care of your money. Bonus tip, say light candles and be grateful for your bills. And number 6, I don't know, what was it? I have a good one. It's get rid of all loose change. Get rid of it. Because if you're collecting loose change, you're saying, I'm fine. I have all this loose change here. And especially if it's just laying around. Get it out of your wallet and spend it out. Spend it out on something that you really love. And just be really grateful for your money. And we go into 7 and we talk about just loving where you are today, being so proud, not allowing the judgment in, not forgiving yourself. Forgiveness is so crucial, and identifying and clarifying that story that's been holding you back in that emotion of stuck, that emotion of settle. Are you settling for less than you know you are capable of? Are you stuck in a life that doesn't belong to you? Because if you are anything like me, you know what this feels like in life. I want to help encourage the removal of this, the ability for you to be free, the ability for you to think freely, to be called things like a gypsy, a hippie. Oh, you're so joyful, you're so happy. That's what people make fun of me for, because I talk and conversate with complete strangers. I am abundance. I am amazing, and so are you. And I would rather be made fun of for how kind I am than for being a jerk. And if you could resonate with that, give me a Merry Christmas. So I truly believe that these past 7 tips are going to transform your life, transform your past trauma. Write down those things, those stories. For me, I'll give you my money belief. My money belief was given to me. I always knew we had a lot of love, but not a lot of money. I always knew we had limited Christmas presents. I always knew that we had less than my friends. However, I was never jealous. I always just was very grateful, because I had Dawson's Creek with mom and dad on Wednesday nights. I had family dinner every single night. So until I got older, until I wanted to date, I always had lots of love. But my dad gave me a piece of advice. And losing my dad in October, this was the first year, October, and my mom, you remember these things. And he told me, never rely on anyone besides yourself, which is a good piece of advice if you really think about it. But it could also cause a limiting belief of you can't trust on anyone, you can't rely on anyone, you always have to be doing all the work, which attracts people that need to rely on you. And then you end up in a relationship or in a situation that feels stuck, feels settled, and doesn't feel even. And you end up attracting people that aren't willing to be as abundant minded or miracle minded. And sometimes people just aren't. But if you resonate with my message and you want to uplift, empower, and celebrate life more often than not, even when chaos and challenges and obstacles are in our way every day, it can hurt. I truly know that transforming your past trauma to your future triumphs of success, which means a way to share your story that causes a movement, a way to show up differently than anyone else, a reason for showing up even when no one else is watching or anyone else cares, doing it anyway, dreaming bigger than you ever have before, daring to do so in a league of your own. So this will completely transform any limiting belief that you identify, reverse engineer the 6 tips. And then I want to hear your stories. I want to hear if you do this for 2 weeks. The money magnet, every time you see money, say I'm a money magnet, I love money. Reach out to me for a full list. I have this all written down in a workbook. I have a whole signature course on it, and it's going to be launched in a couple of months. And I'm super excited to really deliver the value, because it's you that inspires me to take action. It's you that I know was me not that long ago. And after having a year with every fear in my face, every fear I've ever had happened, and I'm still standing, realizing there's still miracles. There's still amazing years, life ahead, and everything is gonna be all right. So 'twas a night of Christmas, and all through the house, Janae Marie shared with you her 7 days of Christmas. Your movie maker mama gives to you 7 powerful money mindset, money awareness. I love money. Money loves me. Be abundant. Be full of joy. Be blissful on the holidays and coming 2021. Let's rock and roll and realize that you have control of designing a life by desire. Join me tomorrow at 10:30 and Sunday at 10:30. I'll share the transformational tip at the beginning, and then I'm going to do a whole live training on how to transform your Instagram, because my Instagram disappeared, and I figured it would be an awesome way to add value in a different type of transformation. So I hope I'll see you there, or catch me on the replay, and have a wonderful, beautiful, Merry Christmas. Love ya.